Hey Cam fam, welcome back to Keeping Up with Cam. So today we have our Toddler Boy Hairstyle video number 30. I want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you are a returning subby, you are appreciated. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button down below. Also hit that bell icon beside it, that way you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Thumbs up this video if you like it, guys, and most importantly, we'd like for you to share this video with your family, friends, social media. While you're on social media, don't forget to hit us up on our Instagram, and we hope you enjoy the video. So we are just bringing this hair back to life a little bit. As usual, I'm using my extra virgin olive oil. That's just to put around the perimeters, put around the roots, make sure that everything that I'm putting in there is protected. Now getting to sectioning. This braid style is actually like a layered look. So we have 3 rows on top of each other. So we are going to have 3 different sections of parting going on. So we have the back section, which is what I'm doing first. This is the Shine and Jam that I use. Thank you so much to that subby in the comments who let me know and put me on to game, because this is it. I love it. So I use that. I just put that on the section that I'm trying to part. I smooth it in, and then I go with the tail of my comb to just get that part as precise as possible. I'm sectioning off each area right now, and then I'm gonna go back and section those parts into smaller sections. Lots of sectioning, lots of parts, lots of parts, lots of sectioning. It's a tongue twister. Okay, so as I said, this is 3 layers on top of each other. So we're just going in to make sure that they're separated equally. I am putting this row into 2 twists, but that's just because it's a long row. It will be a complete row when we are parting it out. So I have got some questions about kind of just how to keep our little one's hair from this constant state of a middle part. The easiest thing to do would be to just kind of change up the style of the part. Some designs look kind of off if you don't have that like definitive middle, so you do need a middle, but it doesn't always have to be straight. So in this one, I am doing it with a curved line. You could do it with a zigzag line. You could do it kind of any way that you feel. You could do it straight if you want to, but this is just to show those who want kind of like another option to a straight line, what you can do. So I'm taking my wide tooth comb. This is actually like my shower wash day comb. I love it, especially with that little like hook at the bottom. Just leave that in my bath and good to go. But it's definitely a great help combing through his hair, making sure that there's no nicks and tangles and anything like that. So it is my go-to. I'm putting that bottom row, that bottom layer into 3 parts. So we're just 3 like triangular sections for that row. I wanted to give you guys an up close, kind of in-depth, real-time look at how I braid, how I hold my fingers, where I place the hair, as best as I could get it, the best camera angle, I'm trying here. So this is that. I don't really want to like talk through it, because I think talking, I just make a mess of things. So this is more of the visual aspect of how I braid and where I keep my fingers. So I hope that was helpful. I will be doing that with another braid at a different row later on in the video. So if you want to look at it from a different angle, a different position of the head, I will be doing that. Please keep in mind that this braid was done without my eyes because it's the bottom of his head, where the back of the high chair is, and the camera, I have no way of keeping my head afloat. So bear that in mind, but yeah, it got done. So again, I'm going with the clips at the end. These are like the roller clips from when you go to the hair salon. There's probably like a legit name for them, but kind of don't know them, so we're just gonna go with roller clips. But I am putting them at the ends of the hair. You can use as many as you like. I kind of just had like 3 on hand, so I'm like, let me just make do with 3. I think it would be a lot better the more that I could use because the hair lengths are different, so keep that in mind. But again, here is another angle of my braiding. So with the layers, I had 3 braids on the bottom layer. I believe I had 7 in the middle layer, and then the top layer was 8. The top layer is like a broken layer, so it splits in the middle, and I have 4 on each side, 4 on the left, 4 on the right. But the middle layer is one continuous layer, so it just goes from, one side to the other side, and then the bottom just has the 3. You just want to braid these regularly. You want to make sure that you are combing through if necessary. I did do this style on hair that was washed, I believe, 2 days prior. So I had his hair in his plaits from washing for 2 days, and I took it out. So it has its moisture in it, but it's still not freshly wet, so it can nick and it can catch sometimes. So I just make sure that I comb through, especially when I get to the ends, to make sure that everything's combed through properly, so it gives it its proper length, it gives it its correct fullness, and it's just not bunching up and looking wonky. There are different variations that you could take with the ends of the hair. I did originally go with nothing on the ends, but after it being in his hair for like a day or two, I'm like starting to consider putting elastics. I'm just getting so frustrated with the hair curling, and I know it always happens, and I don't know why I keep getting so thrown off by it or like unaccustomed to it, but it's just like, oh, can I have the ends just be normal, please? But yeah, so you guys can leave it empty. I did put a little bit of the Shine and Jam at the ends. That helps keep it straight for, a little while, a day. And you can also use beads. I like to put in like some clear beads once in a while, but I just haven't gone with it in a few hairstyles. This one, I had thought about the beads, but I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with nothing. But I do think I'm gonna put some elastics just to get a little bit of longevity out of it, and just to make it stop framing his face and like curving inward. Oh, curly hair, it's a lot sometimes. It's really a lot, and it's kind of frustrating because it's like you just want it to lay a certain way, and it goes that way to begin with, and it just doesn't stay that way. So like I said, we are doing 4 on each side, 4 going down on the right, 4 going down on the left. You just try and line it up as straight as possible. I mean, it is a little weird looking to the eye because like when you're trying to part, because it's a curved part, but just go with the same size braids, and it doesn't matter if it starts in the middle of the curve, if it starts at the end, the front, the whatever it is, as long as each part is around the same size. That's all that matters. So for the sake of time, I do the first 4, and then it's literally just the exact same that you're going to do on the other side. You know, these videos run long because I try and give you guys as much detail as possible. So if it is lacking in anything, if you rather me, show more or show less of a certain thing, just let me know in the comments down below, guys. I will make sure that these videos are tailored to what works best for you. Okay, so now we have finished the braids. Look at them, so cute. So I am just adding the olive oil to the scalp. You guys can use a grease, you can use coconut oil, you can use whatever works for you guys, whatever you're most comfortable with. I just prefer my olive oil to keep it simple. So what I did do is I put on this do-rag just to get the hair to lay and sit the way that I would like it. It helps set it for, you know, the rest of the style. And voila, look at our finished style, guys. This looks great. It has a lot of dimension to it because it's 3 layers. It's something different. It has that curve part at the top. I absolutely love it. Like I said, you guys can add beads, you can add elastics, you can finish it off however you like. I just kept it plain and simple, you know, the usual. So I want to say thank you guys so much for sticking around for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys try it out with your little ones. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns as well, head over to our Instagram page. Over there you will see some still pictures so you can have a better look and better understanding of the style if you need it. Thank you guys so much. Hit the subscribe button, thumbs up this video, comment down below, and we will see you in the next video. Bye.